McKendree, it's Pastor Cyndi. On Sunday, I shared a little bit about one of my prayer practices in silent prayer, how although my mind is really noisy and having all kinds of thoughts, the goal is just to be in the presence of God. And one thing that I found helpful over time has been to use a word that I associate with this time with God. And when I realize that I'm thinking something, I use that word to let go of the thought and just turn my attention and my presence to be with God. And so for many years, I used the word love as part of that. And I would just remind myself, God is love, and we're here to be in the presence of God's love. And I just say the word love. One morning I was praying and using this method of silent prayer, and I thought something and I would say love. And I thought something else, love. Thought something else, love. And then it turned into love, 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 bum ba ba ba, love, love, love. And I ended up having to change that prayer word because I couldn't say it without thinking about the Beatles song, All You Need Is Love. This prayer practice isn't my idea. It came from a book on Christian meditation by James Finley. I have a copy of that book in my office if you ever want to borrow it and think about or talk about this way of praying. And another helpful book that I found on praying has been Richard Foster's book on prayer and Finding the Heart's True Home by Richard Foster. And both of them have just helped me to deepen my prayer life. I guess you can guess by the fact that I use books and words a lot and helping to deepen my prayer life that I'm a bit of an introvert, a person who likes that quiet and enjoys that time of silence with God and enjoys reading about and learning about prayer in that way, which is part of the reason why I am so thankful to be part of a church, because my natural inclination is just that, to turn to silence, to study by myself, read by myself, enjoy that time by myself, which I don't understand that, because some of the most precious times to me and some of my favorite times have been like last night with my Bible study group when we're talking about John Wesley. It was just such an amazing conversation, or times on mission trips where I've been serving with people and just really enjoying being with them. I don't know what it is about me that just dreads being with other people and is reluctant, and yet when I am with others, these turn out to be some of the most joy-filled times of my life. And so I partly just really appreciate being part of a church for that reason. It pulls me away from my natural inclinations and into serving God in ways that just aren't my natural inclination. And so I love things like Great Day of Service, where we can get with other people and be with other people and get to know other people while we're experiencing that opportunity to serve together and that joy of serving God together. For someone else who's more of an extrovert, then the church encourages us to have moments of quiet and moments of being together. And so the extrovert may like to really get out there, but needs to be reminded, maybe with a moment of silence in the worship time or the prayers in worship, that being still is also one of the ways that is meaningful, that God speaks to us. I'm really thankful for our Methodist tradition that talks about becoming more like Christ, and that process of becoming more like Christ includes the things that I tend to, the introvert, the quiet things, and also includes the extrovert getting out and going and serving, and that type of thing. And just really appreciate that the Methodist Church recognizes that both of these are vital in becoming more like Christ, acting more like Christ on the outside as well as on the inside. And as sometimes, I feel like I have to pretend because I'm not there yet. But even in the practicing, we grow. So all of which is to say, I'm thankful to be Methodist. I hope you are too. And I'm thankful for the stories about John Wesley and the songs that the Beatles sing, even if they do get in my head sometimes and mess me up. And I'm thankful for things like this great day of service that we're having on Sunday. And this is just really a great time to invite someone who's not part of a church, who doesn't have a church family, someone who might enjoy just surfing and getting together and surfing. We'll have a real quick service, song and devotion at 10, and then we're just going to head out throughout the church and also go outside and over to the post office and serve our community and just be Christ's hands and feet, which is what it's all about, being that heart and hands and feet. I'm thankful for you, McKendree. I am thankful for you. I am lucky to be appointed here and to serve God with you.